dedicated for the children. We, the Tripura Tribal Areas Autonomous District Council Administration, we are celebrating this 66th Children's Day, and the President of the function, Sri R.K. Nuai, Additional CU TTAADC, and today in this function, the inaugurator cum chief guest, Honorable Executive Member, PWD Education and Kokbarok, Tripura Tribal Areas Autonomous District Council, Sri Chittaranjan Debbarma, and also Principal Officer, Education, Additional CU, Shankar Debnath, and all other teachers and guardians and students, and ladies and gentlemen, and media friends. First of all, I would like to welcome and thank you all to remain present in this Children's Day. And from Tripura Tribal Areas Autonomous District Council Administration, I would like to welcome. Today, we are celebrating this Children's Day. It is very significant and it is very important. Why it is important? We, the people of India, when we say India, it reminds us that India is an independent country. And to become an independent country, it needs four components. One is we need land. We need land to form any country. Second, we need population. Third, we need the government. Fourth, we need the sovereignty of the government. After India became the independent country, the first Prime Minister of India was Pandit Nehru. He was the Prime Minister, first Prime Minister of India, and he used to he loved the children the most. He said that children are the future of our country. And after his death, his birthday, that is 14th November, has been declared as the Children's Day. And that is why today, in this Children's Day, we have paid tribute, respect to the then Prime Minister of India, the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He wanted all-rounded development of children. And he said, every child, children have got 12 rights. So I'll just share about these 12 rights that you have. 12 rights. He said, every child has the right to be born well. He said, even before being born, Achaimani Shikangno, Kaisha Charai, Bobani Adhikar, Bani right Tongo. A child has the right, even before being born, he has the right to be born well. And therefore, the mothers, the pregnant mothers and parents, they are supposed to take care of the child who is not even born, who is even in the womb of the mother. He needs medical care, he needs good food, and that is his right, that child right. So the then Prime Minister, the first Prime Minister of India, spoke about the right of a child even before being born. This is one. Second, he said, every child has the right to wholesome family life. We have come from different background, different families, and every child has got the right to live in good family, to have good parents, good family environment. It is their right. Even parents cannot disturb their right. So they have right to wholesome family life. Third, every child has got the right to be raised well and become contributing members of society. Each one of us belong to a particular society, and every child has got the right to become a good citizen so that they can contribute their own society. Like in today's inaugurator and the chief guest, Honorable Executive Member, he is now contributing to the society after becoming the public representative. So every child has got the right to become a good citizen and contribute to our own society. Fourth is, every child has got right to basic needs. Basic needs. What are the basic needs? Basic needs are food, shelter, and clothing. Every child has got the right to have good dresses. You have the right to have good house. So these are the basic needs that you have rights to claim. The next is, every child has got the right to access what they need and to have a good life. I said, first of all, you have the right to have your basic needs, food, clothing, and shelter. Also, you have the right to have a good life. Then, every child has got the right to education. So, now the government also has declared that every right to education. Suppose one is not well-to-do family, economically weak family, still that child has the right to claim for education. And government is bound to give free education. Every child has got the right to education. No child should be left out. So the parents, the guardians, the students should be aware that every child has got the right to education. Next is, every child has the right to play and enjoy their youth. Suppose you have got the right to claim that you should have the facility to play football, cricket, any kind of games and sports. You have the right to play and enjoy your youth. But we should remember that yes, you have got the right to play and enjoy your youth, but the enjoyment should not result to the repentance. You should enjoy the life or your youth, but that should not cause any repentance in the next moment. And the next is, every child has got right to be protected from danger. Many of you are staying in hostels. Whether this is private hostels or government hostels, even in your residence, you have got the right to be protected from danger. And therefore, the government, the authorities are taking care most to save, to protect you from any kind of danger. Next is, every child has got right to live in a productive environment. So we talk about the good environment, conducive environment for studies, and it should be productive environment. Therefore, even near the schools, no horn notification is given. Even the speed of vehicles are controlled by putting speed breakers, etc., etc. I mean, the students, the children has got the right to be protected from any danger and to live in productive environment. Next is, every child has got the right to be cared for in the absence of their parents or guardians. Many children, they may not have proper parents or guardians. Then still it is the right of that child to claim to be taken care of by the government. And therefore, the government is taking care. The orphan children, the children, those who are without parents and guardians. So this is your rights. Next is, every child has got the right to good governance. Good governance. You have got right to be rolled under the good governance. Whether this is state government or ADC government or the central government, you have got right to claim that yes, we should have the good governance. Good governance, it has got various characteristics to be defined as good governance, good government. The basic characteristics of good governance is, it should be transparent, it should be honest, it should be pro-people, etc., etc. So every child has got the right to be governed by the good government, to have good governance. And the last 12th right that you have is, every child has got the right to freedom and peace. No one can stop you from having freedom and also to have peace, peaceful environment. No one can disturb you, and therefore the good government, under the good governance, government tries at least to ensure that children has got their own freedom and peace in mind so that they can build up their career, they can study well, and they can become good citizen in future and contribute to their society and the government. These are the 12 very important rights that every child has got, and it was spoken by the first Prime Minister of India, and therefore it is very important to commemorate the then Prime Minister of India and to remember, to know, to share, to understand these 12 rights that you have so that you can become good citizen of the country. Once again, I wish happy Children Day and wish you all the best. Have a successful life. Be happy, be positive, and thank you very much. With these few words, I conclude my speech. Thank you very much.